Hi, it's Dan here from Thomas Road Support. I'm just going to take you through the admin, just to generally give you an overview of the dashboard area when you've installed our theme Padre for WordPress. So basically at this point we've got the demo data all installed. In our previous video we've covered that. I'm just going to go through generally what you can expect, what goes on in the back end here. It's very similar to a normal kind of basic WordPress theme. It's a very simple theme, this one. But there's just a few areas we just want to go into details for. So the main thing you'll notice, you've got the menu items area here, and this is where you would show off obviously all the different parts of your particular menu. The way it works is just like a normal WordPress post. So you simply give things a title, obviously a bit of a description and whatnot there, and assign them to a category. Very, very, very straightforward. Obviously you can add images in there if you wanted to as well, but we've just kept it nice and simple. That's all it really needs. And then in the theme options, which we house in the theme customizer, which is appearance and customize. So we've got a few areas just to go through. At this point we've already covered the demo data area, which is used for getting things set up just like the demo. This is a standard WordPress kind of option to give your site a title and subtitle, as well as a custom favicon. Obviously that's new in WordPress 4.3, so you may not see this area if you're running an older version, which I don't suggest you do. Here we've got the color section. This is where you can really make the theme your own. Well, if we just kind of go through, you can see here the background can be altered. Really, you can do pretty much anything you want from here. You can give the whole theme a completely new look and feel if you're feeling that way inclined. It just takes a few moments to update the front end here, but you can see here I've changed the link colors and whatnot here. Doesn't look particularly attractive, but you've got the gist there. You can see what you can do. I'm just going to set these back to default. Yes, that's where we give you control of the styling of the theme. Here, got a background image in case you want to set one and have it laid out that way. Menus, obviously just for assigning and creating menu items. Widgets, just for assigning widgets in the footer. In the style settings, we've got simply a custom CSS area, so if you're a bit of a developer or want to tweak something which perhaps isn't covered in these controls to your particular tastes, then that's where you can do so. In the header, we've got a few different options here. Now if I kind of flick this over, just to show you what this does. So at the moment, this particular page we've got showing as the home page just uses the standard header. Obviously I can remove that if I wanted to. I've selected no header there. Or we can have the standard header, which is how we did have it. Or you can have the background image header as well. Obviously completely beautiful and takes no time at all to set up. This is where you can change that throughout your whole site, as well as the background image there. Okay, here's where you can set the logo. You'll notice we give you two areas for the reverse and standard logo, and if you really want to start tweaking things, you can also set the height and line height for the menu. So if you want to really stretch things out, maybe I know sometimes people quite like plenty of paddings and margin. You certainly can do so here. The header text, this is where you customize the blurb at the top here. We've put some opening times in our address there, but so it's really up to you. And then here you can set some social icons. So we've got it giving you a list of icons you can fiddle around with here. We'll simply pick Pinterest, put that in there. And you can see we've got a nice little Pinterest link at the top there now. And here are the post social icons, which may not necessarily be self-explanatory for some, but what you would have seen in the demo are some social icons here where people can follow you for more content. This is where you set those up. So if I just pop in Google here, and that's updated. I just need to save this actually, so just give me one moment. and we'll check out the blog. So yeah, there you go. So you can see now we've saved the option. We've got the Google icon there. Obviously, you can pick from any that you want and have up to 4 of them to display below. Finally, we've got the Instagram settings. So if you're going to make use of the Instagram feed block, this is where you can put your access token. We do have a video explaining this process a bit more in detail, which I suggest you check out. Right, so that's a quick admin overview through the theme options. All we've got extra below there would be the Visual Composer section, which is just part of the page builder that we use. The rest is all very standard. So I hope this has been useful. If there are any more questions about how the theme works in the back end, then come and see me over at support. Other than that, thanks so much for watching.